Well, welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining today for the Better Business Bureau right here in Southern Wisconsin, Tiffany Schultz. Tiffany, welcome back to the show. How are you doing?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being on here. And today we're talking about your favorite one, asphalt paving scams. I don't know if it's your favorite scam. You don't have a favorite, I'm sure. There's too many. But this one still surprises me. That's why the comment I just made to you before we came on here. It surprised me that we still see this happening, but it's out there. So tell us, what are you finding?
Tis the season for asphalt paving scams. So it's the time of year where a lot of consumers look at their driveways and the driveway could be repaid before winter. So what happens is asphalt companies, legitimate and illegitimate companies, go ahead and they canvass neighborhoods and they say that they're working with your neighbor down the road, and they may even rattle off some names of your neighbors, and they say, hey, we're working with your neighbor down the road, such and such. We have some leftover material. Would you like us to do your driveway? You sign on the line here. This price is available for today only, and you need to pay up front. Those are all red flags. So these guys canvass neighborhoods. They throw out names. They want you to think that they're real. We want you to be prepared if somebody comes knocking on your door.
Absolutely. And the first tip here, it's no surprise, but be wary of unsolicited offers.
If somebody shows up at your door and you have not solicited the offer, it could be a red flag. Not every company who goes door to door is bad, but not every company that goes door to door is good. So they should have a seller's permit if they're showing up at your door, and they shouldn't be offering you a good deal to sign on the line today. Anybody who shows up at your door should be able to give you sufficient time to research the company. And you do want to ask, do they have a seller's permit? What is the timeline for the job? Get the company name. Anybody can give you a business card with a phone number on it. So check that out. Is the truck in the driveway a marked vehicle? Does it have in-state plate? A lot of these people are transient who go door to door and they take your money and they never show up again. So do your full research. If somebody comes to your door, don't just sign on the line. Do your research before you go ahead and hire that company. And any professional company is going to let you do that.
And to follow right into those lines, getting it in writing it's got to be a must.
Getting it in writing is so important, and that contract should have information in it, including when the job is going to get done, the start time, the end time, and the BBB always recommends that you pay in thirds, a third down, a third in the middle of the job, and a third when you're finally satisfied with the job. If you pay all up front, they could take the money and leave and never return, which is what we see a lot of these guys do, or they take the money and they come back and they do very substandard work on your property. So you're out the money because you have to have it done again. So rule of thumb, do your research, get it in writing, and pay in thirds with a credit card.
Yeah, with the credit card, absolutely. Just one question on the warranty information too. So, getting it in writing is one thing, but how to get somebody to stick to a warranty or a business? What would be some of the questions that you might ask? So you're thinking it's a year after, and all of a sudden it seems like it's not holding together, and they said it's a 5 year. It's going to last you 5 years. That's what the warranty says, and then you have to call them back. Any suggestions on that front?
Get that information up front. Do they offer a warranty, and how do they offer that warranty? Is that warranty through them? Is that warranty through the manufacturer of the product? You want to know how that warranty works, and that's a great question to ask up front. If they can't give you complete answers, or if their answers are very vague, it may be a sign to look elsewhere.
Absolutely. I would definitely ask that question. And that'd be my first question is tell me about your warranty and see if they could actually tell you something legit. But among other things, a great question to ask. You mentioned it already, but paying with a credit card is probably the best way to cover it. Why?
A credit card is going to give you additional protections that other forms of payment will not. So if somebody is saying that you pay all cash, I'll give you a little bit of a discount. If the job isn't satisfactory, you can't dispute that. And also paying with electronic means is risky as well. Either something like Apple Wallet or Cash App or Venmo. Those are all risky forms of payment. If you do need to write a check to the company, write a check out to the company, not the individual.
Yeah, definitely a good, very important tip there right at the end for sure. And finally, report it. Why do we need to report this?
If you've been a victim of a scam, regardless or not if you've lost money, please report it to us at bbb.org/scam tracker. Your report helps us warn others of the scams taking place in the marketplace. And we work with partners like you, Jeremy, and all of our other media partners to get this information out to other consumers.
All right, Tiffany, thank you so very much for the great tips here today. And if people want to learn more about this or any other information on scams and more, you've got it all.
Head on over to bbb.org.
All right, Tiffany, thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Tiffany Schultz, Better Business Bureau here, helping you out. Just check out the website for more information. Take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.